Girl, I'm about to go tell my truth at the Revels room.
I need them big racks, need them big sets. You know I'm running, I need too much cash. Need them big bucks. I told the youngins we got big gas. Need them big sets. Know how I'm coming.
I say intuition is bullshit.
When y'all be lying, like we just know we gotta make sure you lying.
Intuition is like y'all act like it's a power. It's like so you trying to tell me intuition will tell you when I'm cheating, but intuition ain't tell you I was a cheater when we first met.
And that's the T. That's what I want to know. Why I don't tell you
Because
then?
as a man, our job or I think our insides or our gut, we want to conquer as much as possible. And what's the benefit of conquering it if what you just conquered just left you? So it's conquer without losing anything. It's selfish, it's wrong, it's not right, but it's just the mindset. Just the honest truth. The mindset of the man.
I appreciate you telling me that, but I just don't think that's like, because if we do the same thing, we all.
Hey everybody, this is another episode of My Truth at the Revelsroom, and today I have a special guest. It's probably going to shock some of you guys, like, who is she? Where is she from? How did you find her? But I'm not going to tell. Mrs. Fairy, how you doing today? The only thing we want is your truth. That's it. But today, the first thing we got to do is an icebreaker. But I'm going to do a new icebreaker today because you're a special guest. I'm going to take it a little light. So first, we're going to start off with your music playlist. What type of music are you listening to nowadays?
I'm still stuck in the past. Like I like old 90s R&B. So I listen to like a lot of freaking like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Sade,
So
Anita
Neo
Baker.
Soul.
Like I'm still stuck in the past.
Hey, that's good music. Like in the morning, sometimes I might turn on some Erykah Badu, and I might just start cooking breakfast and drinking a beer. That's good vibe.
In the morning.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody know I love to drink, but that's my thing. When I get off work, I'm a bachelor, so I get off work, I come home. If it ain't no football, basketball game, get a beer and chill out, listen to some music. You know, that's like meditation to me.
I'm from Mississippi, so I like the blues. Like I like all kind of music. You know, I love everything pretty much. So
Okay, so doing that, the season is changing. This question is a hot topic right now. Do you have any suggestions that you could give somebody? Like, when is it cuffing season if they on that type of time? You know,
really?
I mean, some people, you know what I'm saying, they move with the seasons. So
Okay, see, I'm not that type of person. And I personally can't give anybody that type of advice because I'm a single woman. So I can't tell you, you know, when you should want to be cuffed. I feel like, you know, that don't go with the season. Like, come on, man.
no, I mean, it's a seasonal thing for me
It's
right
not.
now. For me right now, how my life is set up, it's a seasonal thing. I mean,
Look, explain.
oh, you want me to explain?
Yeah.
Sure, I got no problem with explaining. Okay, I'm busy, and the type of person I am, I don't like to answer to anyone because I did everything by myself, and I just feel like I'm being belittled if a woman asks me, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So
I get you, but I don't think it should. I don't like the term belittled. Like I get you though. I understand because I'm like that too. I don't want you just checking up on me, trying to figure out where I am, what I'm doing. I'm like that. But I don't think it's belittling you. I think that she just may be concerned. Some women are like that. You know, I'm not that type of woman. I don't care.
right, but it's kind of like once a woman begins the title of girlfriend, it's like a change. I feel like soon as you get a girlfriend, she tries, and the terminology I want to use is what's the proper way I could say? She tries to neuter you.
Really?
I mean, that's. But I don't think women do it maliciously. I think they just do it just because that's their nature. You know what I'm saying?
I just think it's in our nature to just chop them off by the balls.
I mean,
Like,
I mean,
really?
not like physically or I'm being
I know definitely not physically,
literally
but you're
just
saying like, I mean, in a sense, like physically, because kind of stripping you away from your power.
right.
And
And
I
it's
don't
just
think it's like that. It's not. It's not like that.
I
How old are
just
you?
feel I'm 28. I'm 20. Oh, so you saying that's why I
I'm
feel like
just saying that's why like you're 28. I'm 27. You know what I'm saying? So I'm young as well. But as a man, a 28-year-old, you're still young. So it's like, you feel like, hey, if I get a woman and settle down right now, it's stripping me away from my power. I gotta tell her where I'm going, what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. That's understood. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you're a bachelor, you're doing your thing.
Mhm.
However, when you're in a relationship, I gotta check in. You know what I'm saying?
and,
Like it's
and,
gonna be certain points you have to check in.
and that's the part that I know because my last situation, that was a reassurance that I'm not ready for a relationship.
Yeah. And I'm glad you know that.
Yeah, because it was a real eye opener. Because she was younger than me, but she was let's say relationship advanced. She was real relationship advanced.
We typically tend to be more advanced.
Now, and once that whole ordeal ended, it was like an eye opener. Like, nah, bro, that this, yeah,
But I like that though, because that's what relationships are for. Like that's why I tell people like it's okay to date. Like you don't have to just be in a relationship with somebody. It's okay to date. You don't have to
right,
be sleeping with everybody, but you can date them, figure them out. It's just gaining information about
right,
people. Yeah.
right. That's what I say. It's just storing data
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
yeah. So all right. So next question, since we on this topic, how do you feel about a man that has womanized before? Huh?
What you mean?
Like a man that has his, I hate saying this, but his share of women or his options of women, and he's he,
Player?
huh?
Are you saying he's a player or you saying he has options?
He has options, but he's no longer trying to play the field.
Some men can change. Like I know men who have changed from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that you know how women say once a cheater, always a cheater, or once a player, always a player type of thing. I think that once men get older, up in age, or just ready to settle down, all that kind of stuff kind of go away. So, I can't judge nobody based on that. If that's in the past. Now if
Uh,
you still in that, then that's another thing. But if that's
yeah,
your past, that's your past.
yeah. Because I was talking with some of my friends. Some of them look at me crazy when I tell them I believe the girl that I'm gonna settle down with gonna be like a future, like was not a future, but used to be a had a past, like used to be a hoe. I mean, if you want to say it.
And that's okay. Okay, I'm glad we talking about stuff like this because what's
I'm an honest
wrong with
person.
that? Like,
Ain't
because
ain't, ain't
in
nothing
the
wrong
in
with
the
that.
field that I work in, like I see a lot of different things and a lot of different people doing a lot of different stuff. But who am I to say that one day down the line you don't deserve to be married? Who am I to say that nobody is supposed to love you just because you do this type of work? That's like you get your money. Like just the way like you go to work every day or somebody else working 9 to 5 every day and do what they do. Sex workers, or if I could say that or whatever, they do the same thing. They go to work. It's a job. So she can be a hoe, let her be a hoe.
Right,
That's in the past.
right.
Now she's on a different type of time. She's in a different type of mind space.
Because I feel like I'm an open person, so it's gonna be like a conversation that we're gonna have in the bed. Like, tell me that story again when you, yeah. But cheating. What's your like true definition of cheating?
My definition of cheating is doing anything that you would not do
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Anything that you would not do in front of your significant other.
That's the book answer.
No, it's not. That's the real answer. Like for real. Okay, and here's the thing with cheating with me, because it's different with women and men. Like y'all feel like we could be texting a dude and y'all completely cut us off. We ain't shit. Fuck us. We the dirty ass bitch. And we ain't even seen this man.
It's
But
because
y'all can go and have sex with a female, have a child by her on us, all kind of stuff, and we're supposed to stay. How is that?
because when men cheat, we cheat because I'm not trying to.
Justify it. Oh,
I'm not trying to justify it, but when men cheat, we cheat like just because we in heat, we might be horny or something. But women, y'all cheat with niggas y'all like. It's like y'all trying to upgrade or something.
oh, so it's more so jealousy when we cheat because you think that we're going after something better.
It's not that I think you trying to go after something better, but it's like when a woman cheats, that shit over, bro. Like, I mean, everybody know the golden rule, like the unspoken rule. If she cheat, it's over. Because
What?
if a woman is not gonna open her legs up just because she's horny. She's gonna open up her legs because she like a nigga. And if you like a nigga, that means he got you emotionally, he got you already physically, and he already tapped into your head. And any man that can make his woman move emotionally,
How do
nah.
you think a woman would feel? I have my golden rule in my relationship, and I have told every guy that I've been with in a relationship with these, don't have me out here looking stupid.
Uh-huh.
So that means when you go out here and cheat, and this female can say,
I'm saying,
if you go out here and cheat, and this female is able to say, I got your man, she could call me right now and say, hey, your man is in the bed with me right now. Or, hey, your man just left. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, whoa, like, you know what I'm saying? It does something to us because you're supposed to be my provider, my protector, someone who's supposed to be with me. Why are you giving her free range to even have that, type of thing with me? How?
Right. So, well, I got a question. So, because when you said something, it just hit something in my head. So, do y'all get more upset about not the physical activities that took place, or more about she got the up on me? She know my business.
I'm not gonna say it's more than the physical, because to me it's like, I don't want you touching her either. That's big to me. But yeah, that plays a big part in it because she got the up on me. Like she has something that's supposed to be mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're supposed to provide and protect this home, and you're stepping outside of your home to be with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that does something to us a little bit.
So, the aftermath of cheating. I don't know if you've been cheated on. I don't know if you want to speak on it, but what you think is the best way to get over infidelity?
Blow
Hmm?
up.
Blow up or glow up?
Blow up. Glow
Oh,
up. Yeah.
okay. What does that consist of? That's going out with your friends, drinking all night?
Oh, that's not a glow up. That's actually just glowing
Oh,
down. That ain't a glow up. That's going backwards. No, my definition of glowing up is because typically when you're in a relationship, you ain't paying attention to like you're not doing self-care. You know what I'm saying? You are totally investing in your relationship 9 times out of 10. A lot of time you are not focusing on you, your goals, what you want. It's about y'all. So my definition of glow up is focusing on you. When you get out that relationship, a lot of times you're gonna stack your bread, you're gonna get your stuff together, you're gonna figure out how you can, you're gonna figure out how you can, you know what I'm saying, stun on this man or this woman. That is just this how it's supposed to happen. Sometimes it don't happen that way though.
okay. So, I do believe once you get in a relationship, you compromise a lot of shit, and I'm slick selfish right now. I'm not willing to compromise right now.
Same.
So that glow up is just what you should be doing anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Gotcha. Now, once you do that glow up, how long do you think you should wait? You can't put a time on it because everybody's different, but how long should you think you should wait before you interact with somebody else or engage another potential mate? Because I've been in a situation when I have moved on and the girl be like, damn, that's quick.
What was it, a week or so?
I mean, women just think that I can't speak for women, but I just think women think that, okay, we break up. If I go on a date, all right, we girlfriend and boyfriend. Like, it's just a date.
Yeah.
It's just a date. So I just want you to speak on it.
I don't think it's a time limit, like you said, but I think after you've healed, like, because you can't just jump into something and you ain't even past this person. Because every date you go on, you're going to be like, damn, you know, she didn't do this like her, or dang, you only think about her in the background, you know. So I think you just kind of got to heal from one situation before you enter anything, because you're going to carry that.
All right. Is there anything that took you a while to grow out of?
I have, my temper is very, like, I'm a little person, I'm feisty. So my temper, like, I'm very short tempered with certain things. And I had to learn how to kind of just not be so quick to react. Like, I'm an Aries. So I'm like head first into everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I kind of learned how to like tone it down and just like react slowly, because a lot of times when you act too quick, you mess up. Like, you mess up the whole thing. You know, you can't do nothing about it. So I kind of had to slow down in how I react and not be so upset with certain things.
Okay. I mean, just picking up off your vibe, I feel like you're not gonna you quick to you look for a reason to tell a nigga no, get out my face.
I don't look for a reason though.
Oh, okay. But you just quick to do it though. I feel the vibe.
Yeah.
I feel the vibe.
I can't lie.
Okay. Random. What's the last meal you cooked for a man?
Salmon Alfredo or something.
Man, what's up with these girls and this salmon? Ever since I've been asking this question, it's been salmon something. Say if a man is lying to you, right, and you know it, do you wait until it blows up, or do you just see how it plays out so you can catch them like right then and there or later on?
I kind of like to let it ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them type of people where if I know you lying and I know you gonna lie to me, I'm gonna make it so that you know that I know without saying it. You know, like, I'm just gonna let you cut your own head off. You know?
Right.
So.
Would you rather date a short man that's handsome or a tall man that's ugly?
I don't like this question. You know what though? Because I've been in this situation. I would take the short man that's handsome.
Man, well, the tall niggas, they gonna be like, why not me?
I'm sorry. Listen. Okay, I've tried. I've tried.
So you saying that looks is a major, not a major part, but is a attribute that you look for in a relationship?
Definitely, because I want to be able to wake up to my husband and be like, you know, this is my husband. You know, like, damn. You know, I want to be like, I married that. That's nice. I don't want to wake up and be like, damn, I married him. You know, so he gotta look decent.
Gotcha. Do you think women have a eternal clock in their head when they want to get married? You mind speaking on yours?
I'm a different type of woman. I don't think I have one, because I feel like, honestly, I may not get married.
Thank you. Let's talk about it, bro. Like,
what?
like, why do people, like, whenever I say, they be like, you ain't never gonna get married. I'd be like, okay, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, like, I feel like I'm one of those, like, I feel like I'm the woman that's like, I'm probably not meant to be married because
Say it.
I know what I want, man.
Right.
And it's a lot of people that just don't get it. You know, I don't want to say things, but
Say it.
okay, there's men that approach me a lot. Like I have a lot of men to approach me. However, I don't think that any of them
Mhm.
like are what I actually like really, really want. Like there's something particular that I want. And I feel like I'm gonna know when he is there. I know it may sound crazy,
No, it don't.
but I feel like I'm just gonna know when it's him. Like he gonna have everything. Like he gonna have all of it. And my list is not my list. It's not superficial. Like it's not material. It's not nothing like that. That's why I say it's gonna be hard because it's a lot of men that just are not there.
Right.
So I
I
don't think I'm
I I got you.
I don't know. It may not be for me.
Hey, but because it's what society has deemed that should be your goals, but that shit was back in the 40s and you know what I'm saying, like 60. Because it's like people live their happiness, and I hate to say this, but you got to look at who wrote the standards and who wrote the criterias. Those was old white men. Like we young, black, healthy, handsome, beautiful, cute, pretty, strong, intelligent, whatever you want to call it. So I believe we age well. Other races don't age as well. So us trying to settle down is like kind of forcing it at 26, 25.
I don't think we should do it so early. Like that's why I'm like I'm okay being 27 and I'm single. Like, I'm fine with that
Uh-huh.
because I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy life. Like a lot of people I know have been married and they're miserable right now. You know, and it's just like, damn, like girl, you my age. How you're not living your best life? You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't want to take away my youthful years stressing out over this man that I'm not even gonna be with 10 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
What's time for that?
Cause I said on an interview earlier, she was like, "So Bobby, what you doing?" I said, "I'm young, I'm black, I'm handsome, I ain't rich, I got a little money in my pocket, and I get an erection whenever I want to. I'm just showing off my talents.
Oh, what?
I'm just showing off my talents."
Okay. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Like, I feel like everybody should just do that.
Yeah.
If you're in your 20s, like we were saying, it's okay to date.
If you go out on a date and you know the guy is usually supposed to walk closest to the street, why is that?
He can protect the woman.
But how is he gonna protect it? We both got the same bones. How am I going?
Listen. Okay, remember how we was talking about how shit was back in the 40s and 30s and 50s? Men had a little bit more compassion for women back then. It was a thing to have compassion. Chivalry is what they called
Chivalry, yeah.
it. Okay. And what they were trying to get at was make her feel protected. Make her feel like, even though, yeah, we do have the same bones. And yeah, if this car hit him, it's gonna hit her too. However, if we're walking and you even make the gesture of something like that, that's saying, hey, I got a little compassion for you. I give a damn about you a little bit, because I'm taking the initiative. That's all it is.
I took you to dinner.
I can take myself to dinner.
Oh, but when his car come, you ain't gonna say, I can get hit by this car.
You don't have compassion enough to say, well, damn, let me protect the woman. That's not a thing. That doesn't matter.
Okay, basically I say that to say this. This is what I think. This is what I think. If the woman and girl is walking on the street, I think whoever income is higher should walk on the outside. And I say this, you look at me with your mouth open, and I
You
say
gotta
this.
be you kidding? You playing? This
It's
joke.
no, it's just a weird way of thinking. It's just like, think about this. Okay. But 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 and I say this because, man, okay, wife, husband, they walking. If the man dies, then the woman can no longer take care of the child because he's the breadwinner, right? I can't hear you.
This is why. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes.
This is why the man is supposed to set everything up so the woman is in position as well. That way, if something happens to him, she can take care of the family. The man is supposed to put her in position to teach her everything he knows. So if he has a business, she should know how to run that business as well. So if something happens to that man, she know how to take care of her family. So I don't know. That theory to me is a cutthroat. No, we're not gonna think like that.
I mean, we're not thinking, and if I was on a date, I would walk closer to the street. But it's just like, I like to think witty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's right.
Don't put that out in the atmosphere for people to even grab and think about.
No, but it's like, if I'm with Oprah, right? I'm walking my ass close to that street. But if I'm with Tasha from McAfee, Candler Road,
Tasha can't get the same respect as Oprah.
hell no. Just like if Tasha from McAfee was walking with Bill Gates, who you would want to walk closest to the street?
That ain't got nothing to do with
Yes, it do. See, there we go.
It's different. I'm not dating Tasha.
No, it's the same thing. It's just whoever income is more. It's like, man, get Tasha, get your ass close to that street. Bill Gates better not to get hit.
That's messed up.
I mean, it is messed up. That's why it just make you think, like.
That's real.
I mean, I like my Xbox. I love my Xbox. I like Microsoft products. I don't want Bill Gates to get hit for Tasha.
He's gonna keep going. He has somebody in position.
It is, but it might be Xbox something. Okay, moving on.
I knew it was gonna be something with you.
Okay, hey, how do you feel about Dr. Dre's wife asking for all this money?
I'm not really following the story, but I did see in the beginning, like, she was asking for so many million a month or something like that.
Mm-hmm. She said her phone. Did you see how much her phone bill was? She said she needed almost down near like $10,000 just for
a phone bill.
I'm just saying, I'm with T-Mobile. I just pay $80 a month. You know what I'm saying? That's
what.
I want to know.
See, listen, it's a difference between getting what you deserve and just running out. That man got a lot of money, and she want a piece of it. I think that she should go about it the right way. Like, yeah, she probably knows some secrets. That woman probably knows some shit. That's why she trying to get all this money. Like, people not understanding the things that go down behind the scenes. That lady probably knows some things, and she like, look, you need to pay me because I didn't did all this with you and been through all this, but don't run out like that. Like, come on now.
That's do you think she should get it?
Not the 10,000 for the phone bill now. I do think she should get
something, right?
I do think she should get a pretty penny. You know, she was with him. So yeah, I do think that. Ain't no telling what she was going through with him.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it's that deep. No, I don't think it's that deep. I was Sprint. They high as hell, but they ain't $10,000 a month.
Damn. Yeah, because that shit, I was like, I was watching it because after she said, I'm not interested in stuff like that. But after she was asking how much money she wanted, you got my
She
attention.
got my attention.
Yeah,
The real
because
question is, how money does he really have? If she
I
can
mean,
ask for that much money, how
he,
much does he really have?
you know, he sold beats for the beats for Dre to Apple for like 1.2 billion, and that was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. And he got
Yes.
yeah.
But
I
he
mean,
flipped it and tumbled it a
yeah,
couple times.
and it just like Jeff Bezos' wife. You know who he is? The owner of founder of Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, she got half a bill.
Okay, so he did he cheat?
No, they just said what is called what's the bullshit incorrect differences. What is called?
Um, in respect of something. I know what you're talking
There you
about.
go. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
know what
See,
you're
I don't know the
talking
word. I don't know.
about.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah, that
But
one.
yeah, but see, he got money pouring in. So I think it was more like I don't like you anyway, man. I'm finna upgrade. It just pay off. You know what I'm saying? Just pay off.
Type of things. I feel like women like that, you should always just have you a savings account. Well, yeah, like baby, I would man look. That man could be doing whatever he want to do, and I just be sitting here just stacking coin, stacking you cheating, I'm stacking coin. 10 years down the road, I done got me a house built, everything paid for, divorce paper signed. Like I'm not worried about it. Y'all don't be playing this shit right. Don't wait until the shit bubble over. Just stack your coin and do what you need to do.
That's good. That's good. So what is one thing that a man did to make you say, "Man, this nigga crazy"?
To me or like to somebody else in my
To you,
situation.
to you, not okay, not to you, or it was in your in your
Yeah.
in your area.
Um, this person may be watching this when this come out, so who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah, you ain't gotta say nothing.
I ain't gonna say the name, but um, we were in like we were partying one night or whatever, and I don't go out. I'm like I told you, I'm quiet. I be chilling, so we out having a nice time. Everybody just vibing. I'm standing in front of my guy or whatever. It's me, my guy, and like he had his homeboys or whatever.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of them. So this guy comes up and he's drunk. I clearly see that he's like not here, the guy.
He inebriated.
So, huh?
He inebriated.
Yeah, he's gone. So he comes up and he like bumps into me. And I'm a little person, so I kind of like step back a little bit, and I'm not tripping, because usually I would say something, but I'm like, he drunk, he don't know,
Uh-huh.
so I'm not worried about it.
Uh-huh.
My dude is standing behind me. All I see is his hand. I'll get pushed out the way, and his hand is like knocking this man back, and I'm like, no. So it just became a whole thing because, like I said, his dudes was there, and I just got pushed out the way, and yeah, it was a thing. And I was like, yeah, he's crazy because I wasn't worried about it. I was just like, dude, like he drunk, like you can't just hurt the man. Leave him
Yeah.
alone.
I mean, but when we see our women like get hit, it's like
But I didn't get hit. I kind of just stumbled a little bit. It
right.
wasn't that deep.
I mean, that's enough to trigger a nigga. So it's women that have a nigga stand with them and they don't know how to kick them out. How do you think?
Tell me about it.
Hey, okay, so because this just shows the help. You know what I'm saying? She probably right now looking at this. Her nigga probably at work and she probably just at home in the couch looking at our video right now.
Say that you said it the wrong way. She probably at work, her nigga on the couch. You said her nigga at work and she on the couch. Her nigga on the couch and she's at work.
Damn, so he a real fucking nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he got a little job. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but okay, he ain't got no job. Okay, So what's the proper way?
Even if he do, you could give him a little job. Yeah, how
Okay.
about
Okay. So what's the proper way to kick him out?
that? I got brothers. So, but the proper way, I don't even know because at this point, like I knew in Atlanta, I had a friend in the situation and she tried to get her guy, the police, to kick him out. And they told her they couldn't do anything because his ID had the
Mm,
address. But this man wasn't paying bills, wasn't doing nothing, like nothing at all. So, but they couldn't do anything. You know what
right.
I'm saying? So you can't say call the police. You can't say I would call my brothers.
Mhm.
But for people who don't have brothers, I don't know. You just gotta go get Betty. Have to go. Like you just got to go.
Gotcha. What year you think? I hear women saying this. What year you think was your blossom year? What year?
2011. Like
2000.
2011, I realized like who I was. Like I was just getting out of high school. I was like meeting friends that were like bringing out the best in me, like good traits, good qualities in myself. And I was like, okay, like I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm all right.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Why women don't clean their cars out?
Let's clean my car
Huh?
out. I just clean my car out. Like I clean my car out all the time. I actually love my car. Like that's my baby. So yeah, I clean my car. But a lot of women don't because that shit is listen. Because I wash my car and clean it out. It's
Mhm.
tiring. That's a
It
lot.
is. It is. I mean, I was on the passenger seat of a girl's car one day, and I just seen a receipt, and I opened it up. The receipt said 2012, bro. What's so funny, bro? Like for real.
For real?
Yeah.
Like recently?
Hey, nah, probably like 2 months ago. I
But
like 2 months.
that's recent. Like
Oh yeah,
2012, nigga,
but
2020.
but this the thing. When I was telling my friend about it, he was like, he thought I was lying. He was like, hell nah. He was like, cause the receipt, goddamn, it kind of fade away. Like after like
Yeah.
no, but this just so happy this was like a receipt. Like it was on I don't want to put a business out, but it was it was on a regular piece of paper. Like a phone, not like a phone bill, but like a Georgia Power bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, how Georgia Power bill is on a piece of paper. And it said, bro, the shit said 2012, bro.
I don't feel like you need it.
Hey, man. Man,
No, but I mean, a lot of women don't. It's too much. Like, think about it. You don't have a trash can in your car. Like, most people don't. Most people don't. Like, I don't know, but I clean my car because I love my baby.
uh-huh.
So I can't do her like that.
Do you save numbers in your phone?
Why you doing me like
Because it's the real. Because I know I ain't the only one that don't.
that? I don't. Listen, okay, let me verify. Let me clarify.
If
I save
you finna
numbers.
clean it up. You finna clean it up for one person, I bet.
I save numbers like after you have secured your spot. Like, you gotta let me know you gonna be around for me to save your number for.
Right. Right. And because this is all leading up to something. Do you save their name as their name, or do you save their name as like an emoji or like a little something cute?
If
Or
I'm gonna save your name in my phone, I'm gonna save your name. I'm not gonna
okay.
do no. Yeah, you don't get no emoji until you babe. Yeah.
I mean, no. I'm saying it ain't got to be a nigga. It could be anybody.
Anybody? Oh no. I'll save your name because I'm not good with remembering people now. Like
Yeah.
I need to save your name and
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah, because situation that happened, like how my car is low. So whenever you drop something in like the seats, you gotta wait until I stop to get it out. You know what I'm saying? You can't just reach. You gotta wait till I get up. You gotta wait till I stop the car, pull my seat up, and get whatever you need. So this girl, she had dropped her phone in my car, and she couldn't find it. So she was like, "Call my phone." So I called her phone, and I forgot my phone was connected to the Bluetooth, and
like it's gonna be so.
and and her name in my phone was Catch 'em All, and she seen it on my dash. So, do you have any weird names that you got saved in your phone?
No, the only way.
Bro, true story, bro. Yeah.
I don't even know if I ever had like a name like that. I've never had. No, I ain't never did nothing like that. That's
Yeah,
funny. Like I had a homeboy who had somebody saved under like initials, but I ain't never did that like that. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I mean, like, because it was like, wait a
What
minute.
did she say? No.
Huh?
What did she say?
She seen it, and she didn't say nothing to me right then, but like she made a joke about it like later. Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't no situation, but like she seen it, but of course you don't want nobody to see their fucking nickname in your phone, like catch them all.
That's bad. Like, why would you do that? That's messed up.
Yeah, I mean, but it was fuck her.
All right.
So, women in these phones is my favorite subject. Women and phones. This is
okay. What about it? What about it? Let's get to it.
What is your method of getting his password?
See, that's the thing. I ain't never been the type to get your password. I have gone through a phone, but the only reason why I went through the phone, he let me talk on the phone. Like somebody had called me from his phone.
Take every opportunity, baby.
It took every opportunity. Some told me just look at the phone. So after my conversation, excuse me, no corona. After my conversation, I was like, well, it's already open. Let me look through the phone. So that was my golden opportunity. But otherwise, I wouldn't have went through the phone.
All right. So when you go through a phone, what's the first app you go to?
It depends on the person. Like because my ex was the only person I went through like that. But my first thing I went through was Facebook Messenger. I already knew I taught what I was gonna do. Like Facebook Messenger, Instagram, regular messages and pictures.
And he didn't like think, she off the phone. She still got my phone.
No, cause see, okay, how it happened? I was in the bathroom and I had the doors closed or whatever. And he ended up stepping out. Like,
love that bathroom with that phone, but well,
it's the safest place.
It's the bathroom in the cars.
It's the safest place. It's the safest place.
Y'all love that shit, man. But a lot of women say intuition told me to go through it.
Definitely. That's definitely a thing.
I say intuition is bullshit.
No, your intuition tells you, like, y'all don't understand. We just knowing. Like, we just know certain things. Like, that's why when y'all be lying, like, we just know. We automatically know you lying.
But intuition is like, y'all act like it's a power. It's like, so you're trying to tell me intuition will tell you when I'm cheating, but intuition ain't tell you I was a cheater when we first met?
And that's the T. That's what I want to know. Why I don't tell you then? That's the real T.
Because it's, I think when our patterns change, that triggers something that he might be doing something, and y'all call it intuition.
But still, you do have something in your mind, like something ain't right. Just like you ever had something to be like, don't do this or don't do that, and then you don't go and you see like it was an accident on the street or something like that. You ain't never had that happen to you?
Yeah, I don't call it intuition. I just could say gut feeling.
Okay, what's the same thing?
So stop. So women, y'all stop saying intuition and saying gut feeling. Because when y'all say intuition,
Just
y'all
call yours intuition. Shit, like
y'all make it seem like y'all got a secret power.
power. I think anybody could have intuition. I just think when they say woman's intuition, like we're referring to like when y'all cheat, but anybody
All right,
can have.
all right. So what's a sign you look for when a man is cheating?
They start ignoring you, like
Hmm?
they start ignoring you. Like the attention is not there. Like you don't get as much attention. I think
Okay.
that's the main thing. That's how you know.
Okay. But you ever had like something new and you play with it every day, and then once you learn the ins and outs of
Leave
it?
me alone then. Like if I'm not shiny and pretty anymore, then put me in the pile so I can play with somebody else.
But I still love you though.
That's the issue. Why do you want to keep holding on to me if you know you don't want to play with me no more? Like,
I do want to play with you. It's okay. He do want to play. He just don't want to play with you as much, and he's still looking at. Dang.
so what's the issue with saying, hey, like maybe we should just kick it and cool it and you know what I'm saying, dabble around and date other people. I can't be like that. Why I gotta be just cheat? Why we can't just break up?
Because as a man, our job or our I think our insides or our gut, we want to conquer as much as possible. And what's the benefit of conquering if what you just conquered just left you? So it's conquer, conquer, conquer without losing anything. It's selfish, it's wrong, it's not right, but it's just the mindset of it's just the honest truth. The mindset of the
I
man.
appreciate you telling me that, but I just don't think that's like, because if we do the same thing, we hoes.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, like,
yeah, and it's and I think it came with once I got older that it's okay to take an L. It's okay to take. A lot of niggas don't know how to take L's. That's why they abusive and
they
beat their girls.
don't. Yeah, that's true.
Beat their girls up. Like I already go into a situation already knowing that it's a L. So I'm actually surprised when it's a okay
But you think the words outside.
all the time, off top. Yeah, I mean because if you expect if you have if you have high expectations, then you're gonna be people ain't people ain't reliable, dependable, and they wishy washy, man. Today they might like red, tomorrow, nigga. Yesterday I like red, but today I like green, nigga. So
But you can't. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You can't think about it like that. Like,
yeah, but I have minimized my losses. Well, my hate to sound feminine, my heart like that.
I get that.
Yeah,
I don't think you gotta. You can't think.
yeah. I mean, it's I can go around thinking the best of everybody, but you gonna get
I'm
your
not
ass.
gonna say thinking the best of everybody, but I am saying like go into the situation like not thinking the worst. Like think like, hey, maybe this the worst, or because you know when you think about it half-assed, then you're not gonna really put your all into it.
Now I give I I ain't gonna say I give people what they give me. I give extra, and I see if you're gonna do extra. That's how I rock. But
Now, that kind of thinking would be okay, but most people wouldn't think like that.
yeah, and most people out for gain. I ain't out for gain on nobody. Like this is my one of my theories again. I think women nowadays look at man as the same way they look at a hammer or a wrench in the junk drawer. Um, yeah, women look at
Explain what?
women look at man as another tool to get what they want or get closer to what they want or need. That's my mindset.
I think the opposite.
All right, men are too. I mean, there's something that don't got no job and only fuck with women that got shit just to sleep on their couch. Yeah.
It's their day to day.
Yeah. I got one more question. Would you prefer a man that has a lot of women and he only has eyes for you, or a man that has no options but still only has eyes for you? Good question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A lot of women, and
I told you no cliche questions.
A lot of women, and he still has eyes for me, or no women, and he still has eyes for me.
Yeah. A man that has not women, a man that has a lot of options, but he only has eyes for you, or a man that has no options, but he still only has eyes for you.
That's very interesting because on one hand, you don't want anybody who nobody wants. You know what I'm saying? Like,
finally, somebody being honest.
I mean, it is the truth. Like, you want people to be like, okay, you know, that man look nice, but then again, you don't want him to have options. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want him to be able to have somebody else to pick from. That's kind of hard. It's very hard because I'm a selfish person. So I don't want you to have your options. And you still have eyes for me. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna be a selfish Aries. So I just told my truth at the Revelsroom.
Yeah. Say we gon' vibe now. Say we gon' slide now. Look at your fly now. Then right I'm high now. Let's make a move now. Show you how to groove now. Make her ride it like broom now. Call your friends in the room now. She say we gon' party, we gon' all it. Skin is so smooth like a Barbie. She gon' ride it like Harley. Maybe Ferrari, then need her all like some Smarty. No, she don't know me, she moving closely. I'm already thinking the girl don't approach me. No, she don't know me, she moving closely. I'm already thinking the girl don't approach me. The mama too cocky, yeah, she be watching. Dropping on dick at the crib with no boxes. Y'all don't want me, I'm a thug, I ain't jocking. Nigga be plotting, really be riding, yeah. Hey, can you imagine this? I hit you with the magic stick. We breaking in the mattress quick, and you know what's coming after this. Play with the pussy while she yawning, nigga. Have a home in the morning, nigga. I had to get it, I knew we would get it. Y'all know how it feel to come from them trenches. Nigga, at hard, he get cat like a 50. Beat up the pussy like Bobby, no whip. Broke out at 21, turned to a savage. Smoking on gag, got the say we gon' vibe now. Say we gon' slide now. Look at your fly now. Damn right, I'm high now. Let's make a move now. Show you how to groove now. Make her ride it like broom now. Call your friends in the room now. She say we gon' party, we gon' all it. Skin is so smooth like a Barbie. She gon' ride it like Harley. Maybe Ferrari, then need her all like some Smarty. No, she don't know me, she moving closely. I'm already thinking the girl don't approach me. No, she don't know me, she moving closely. I'm already thinking the girl don't approach me.